The entertainment industry was shocked when it was revealed that Lee Sun-kyun, the main character of the movie Parasite, was investigated by the police before he was booked on charges of drug use. In particular, the film industry is very worried. This is because the release of the next film has already been postponed without any promise on charges that actor Yoo Ah-hin took for drugs, including propofol prior to Lee Sun-kyun, and the box office actor Lee Sun-kyun shock has been added. Lee Sun-kyun is scheduled to be summoned by the police as early as this week. Actor Lee Sun-kyun has a significant impact on the public in that he broke his straight and exemplary image of the head of the family. In particular, Lee Sun-kyun, who was invited to the Cannes Film Festival twice, was recognized as a post-Song Kang-ho, so the drug scandal is giving a bigger shock. Lee Sun-kyun, who debuted in 2001 with the Korean broadcaster sitcom Lovers, made his face known in 2005 with Best Theater, Taerang Athletes Village. In 2007, he stood out as a leading actor with White Tower, and rose to stardom with the drama Coffee Prince First Store in the same year. Since then, he has shown outstanding performances in various dramas such as dramas Pasta, Golden Time, My Mr. Apple Tea, Dr. Brain, and The Law Battle, as well as movies such as Hwacha, Going to the End, Parasite, and Sleep. He is not an actor who has reached stardom since his debut, but he is an effortive actor who has grown one step at a time, and is also an actor with a rare batting average who has driven the popularity of both dramas and screens. In particular, My Mr., which aired in 2018, was broadcasted around the world through Netflix, and Parasite won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival and the Academy Award for Best Picture, raising the possibility of establishing itself as a global star, reflecting Lee Sun-kyun's increased awareness after Parasite. Two films he starred in this year, Sleep and Escape, Project Silence, were invited to the non-competitive section of the 76th Cannes International Film Festival in May. The Cannes Film Festival has a deep former post-course of actors who have been linked once. Therefore, following Song Kang-ho, who was invited to the compartment 8 times, it is evaluated that Lee Sun-kyun kicked his uniform on his own when it was evaluated that he was close to post-Song Kang-ho. Lee Sun-kyun's side did not admit or deny the charges of taking drugs. Lee Sun-kyun's agency, Walnut and E Entertainment, announced that it would cooperate with future investigations and claimed that Lee Sun-kyun continued to receive blackmail and threats from people involved in the case to give hundreds of millions of won. He added that he filed a complaint with the prosecution against one person and one person with a name statue. Lee Sun-kyun reportedly handed over about 200 to 300 million won. However, such claims do not add sympathy to Lee Sun-kyun's alleged drug use. Moreover, Lee Sun-kyun attended this year's Cannes Film Festival with his wife, actress Jun Hae-jin, and his 2 sons. It is a kind of irony that he exposed his family at the International Film Festival, saying he was threatened by a drug case. Along with Lee Sun-kyun, the police are reportedly investigating 8 people, including Han Si, a singer trainee, and Hwang Hana, the third-generation founder of Namyang Dairy Products. It has not been confirmed whether the drug was administered. Another question is that Lee Sun-kyun is on the same line of investigation as those involved in the music industry. Some predict that one of the 8 people investigated together may have called out Lee Sun-kyun's name. Police will summon and search Lee Sun-kyun this week. It is expected to determine whether to be sent to the prosecution after checking whether or not to take drugs through hair and urine collection.